Hello. I can see Khadija. I can see Samsung SMS 901B. I can see Hayden's iPad. Omotola. Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay, I would want all of you guys to turn on your cameras if it's possible for you. I see two Abduls, Abdul Makit and Abdul Hafiz. Hi, both the Abduls. Your backgrounds look similar, so I'm guessing you guys are at the same place, right? Once again, so over here, now you know that what topic did I tell you last time? If you guys remember, that what topic are we going to do like today? Good afternoon, Noor. Hi, Paul. Okay, so Samsung SM has raised his hand. Yes, Mr. Samsung, tell me, what topic are we gonna do today? Yes, correct. We're going to learn fractions. So I'm hoping everybody has revised fractions today, right? Because I'll be asking you guys questions, right? Okay, those of you who are new over here, let me tell you guys who's Glecta. So we are an online tutoring platform and we provide classes at all the levels, right? KS3, KS2, 11 plus, 13 plus, GCSE, A levels. If you have any of the siblings who are in GCSEs or doing 13 plus A levels, anyone, you can recommend them about our platform. All right, Amatala says, hi, miss. I remember you. I'm very excited. Hi, Amatala. I remember you too as well. I've seen the videos on YouTube where the last time I remember it was the ratios class where you went viral. Right, Amatala? Yeah, I remember that. Yes. Okay. And if you guys are facing any kind of difficulties anywhere in any particular topic, specifically in maths, you can tell me. If you tell me other than any other topic other than math, like if you tell me about English or something, I'll pass on to your English teacher. I won't help you with that English, but I'll be able to pass on to your English teacher, and then she'll be able to take up those particular topics in the live lessons. All right. So today we have already covered with all of these. These are done. So today we are going to do fractions. In the next math session, remember we are going to do percentages. So you have to revise percentages after on 14th of June. And you would be having your next live on this Saturday. For Saturday's lesson, revise analogies. All right, that's an NVR class. So now getting started today with fractions, right? Okay, Omatola says NVR is very hard for me. All right, I'll let your NVR teacher know about that so that she's going to ask you all the questions. Right, Omatola? Okay, so now we're going to be starting with fractions, like I said. So I would want to know from your perspective, everyone, what do you understand by fractions? What do you mean by fractions? I want all of you, each and every one of you, to answer me on text, all right, about what you understand on text. All right, so everybody type in that what do you understand by fractions. Okay, Tony says fractions are a part of whole. All right, Tony, yes. Paul says an amount of something. Yes. Muhammad says CR7. CR7, Ronaldo. Where did Ronaldo come in this picture from? No. Right. CR7 says fraction. Sorry, not CR7. Oh, wait. This is confusing. Muhammad is saying CR7, and then there is a username having CR7 username. Fraction is like a piece of cake. Yeah, an amount of equal parts of a whole. Yes, all of you have answered me correctly. Correct. It's a part of something, right? Now you are saying it's a part of whole. For example, over here, if I draw a circle, now, if I consider it circle, it would be very boring. Imagine this is a pizza. Pizza with cheese toppings. Yeah, yummy. So now I have divided this pizza, let's say, in 8 slices, right? And out of these 8 slices, I am giving Khadija 3 slices, right? I'm giving these 3 slices to Khadija. So, what fraction of the pizza Khadija is getting? It's 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 out of 8. 3/8 of the pizza is shaded over here. So she's getting 3 out of 8 pieces, right? And since I'm the adult, I have more capacity, right? So the remaining would be 5/8. So I'm gonna be eating 5/8 of pizza, right? I'm sorry for not sharing with everybody else, but I am gonna eat that bit. All right. Now clearly you can say that okay, who's getting more amount of pizza? Who's getting more fraction of pizza? Me, right? It's easier to compare fractions when we have same denominators, right? But imagine Khadija and me are eating different pizzas, right? Now the pizza that Khadija is eating, that's divided in 8 parts, and she is eating 3 parts of it, right? Now my pizza that I have, that's divided in, let's say, 4 parts, right? And I am eating 1 part of it. No, I'm eating 2 parts of it. Who's getting more fraction now? Is my pizza, like the pizza that the amount that I am eating, is that greater, or the amount that Khadija is eating, that's greater? I'm getting 2 out of 4 pieces. Khadija is getting 3 out of 8 pieces. Everybody, text me your answers that who's getting more pizza. Okay, Asar has said yes. Okay, okay. Reading your answers. Yes, most of you guys are saying that I am getting more pizza. Yes, correct. But how am I comparing it? Okay, over here you have the diagram with you, right? So you are able to compare it. Easier way, or the best way, I would say, to be able to compare two fractions, like one way that I'm going to be telling you. One way of comparing fractions is make the denominator the same. That's what teachers usually teach in school. So I'll teach you the standard method as well. I can convert this denominator into 8 by multiplying both the top and bottom by 2, right? So over here I have a fraction 3/8. Over here I'll get 4/8. Clearly I'm again getting more fraction of pizza, right? But let's say I am comparing something like 2 over 7 and 4 over 9. Something like this, right? Now, instead of converting both the fractions, which is a lengthy way, I would say, the easiest way is the shortcut. Make a cross multiply. 2 with 9, 4 with 7. 2 times 9 is 18. I'm multiplying them. 4 times 7 over here, that is 28. 28 is bigger than 18. So I would say that 4 over 9 is bigger than 2 over 7. This is what's usually not taught in schools. All right. So this method is an easier method which you can remember. All right. You can compare them like this. All right. Mostly in your 11 plus exams, you'll be having questions like, of course, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division would be there. There would be questions like converting fractions to percentages, finding out okay, this is the area that we are giving you, or there is a shape that we are giving you, and you have to find out the shaded area, the unshaded area, the percentage of the shaded area. Those kinds of questions we are gonna cover today. All right, everybody ready with a pen and paper in their hands? Yeah, everyone, quick. Great. So now, Samsung, yeah, I see that. Fine. Where's my water bottle? I don't think I have water in my bottle today, unfortunately. So I'll be giving you guys questions and then I'll be drinking my water. I'll get one, right? So everyone ready. Start doing this question. Or do you need help with the first question? And then you guys can do it. No, at least you can try. So let me give you guys 60 seconds to try this out quickly. The timer is running on my device. Waiting for your answers. Okay, I've got 3 answers till now, and all 3 of them are different, with the numerator the same. Wow, very good. Fourth answer different, fifth answer different, sixth answer different. How can each and every one of you get a different answer, I wonder? Keep doing, keep doing. Only Abdul Mukhit has given me the correct answer till now. Okay, Abdul Hafiz has also given me the correct answer. Okay, let's discuss this one. Now, over here, if you see, the thing is that you are given hexagons. Now, a hexagon can be divided in triangles because have shaded triangles as well, right? And if you divide every hexagon in triangle, have a look at it. How many triangles, if you try to draw similar triangles, how many triangles can you make in a hexagon, right? This way I can make triangles because triangles are made. I mean, like, my drawing skills are not really very great, but I'm trying my best over here. So I am gonna make my triangles in this way, right? So in one hexagon, you see, there are six triangles that are made. One, two, three, four, five, six. Right. So how many triangles do I have? One, two, three, four, five, six. Six triangles, right? This means that all these six triangles combined together, they make how many hexagons? One hexagon. So if you have a look at it, I'm marking them again over here, right? This is one, wait, one, two, three, four, five, six. These are my six triangles making one hexagon. Then one, two, three, four, five, six. Again, six triangles I have making one hexagon. So compiling my triangles, how many hexagons I have? Two hexagons, right? After I combine all my triangles. Apart from these two hexagons, how many normal hexagons do we have? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So plus seven hexagons, right? I'm calculating the total first. In total, I have nine hexagons. Now you see what's your shaded part over here, right? How many hexagons are shaded? Of course, this one hexagon is shaded. And then if I see the six triangles, one hexagon shaded, right? So two out of nine hexagons are shaded. All right. So 2/9. That would be your answer. Now I can see Sabiha has given me the correct answer. Great, Sabiha. I wonder how are you guys getting different answers. Okay, Noor, Ashar, all of you guys have given me correct answers now. Correct, correct. Vasi Saeed, yes. Opal says I got correct. Yes. Yazini, yes. Right. So now I just read your messages. All of you guys, most of you guys are getting the correct answer. 2/9. Is it clear to everyone? Yes? Yeah. Okay. Great. All right. Now, moving on to the next one. Okay, everyone, try out this question. Again, you guys have just 60 seconds, actually 30 seconds for this one. Try it out quickly. Okay, Ashar has given me the answer. All right. Only Ashar has given me the answer till now. CR7, retry. Abdul, retry. Shahzain, retry. Vasi, retry. Noor, retry. Sabiha, retry. I can ask any one of you to answer me. I'm reading your texts. Okay, anybody who wants to take an initiative to try this answer, raise your hands. If anyone wants to take an initiative, the first one who does that is gonna answer it. Three participants raised hands. Okay, Yusuf has raised his hand. Yes, Yusuf. Can you please tell me how did you solve your answer? Yeah, correct. Correct. Right. Correct. Correct. So we have if three quarters. See, there is a jar, right? We have a jar. In this jar, I'm filling some material in, right? Over here. Now, along with the material, when 1/4 of the jar is full, then the weight is 250 grams. And when 3/4 is full, the weight is 350 grams. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to see 3/4 minus 1/4. That represents 2/4. 2/4 when simplified gives you a half. Half of it, when half is there, we have 100 grams, right? So over here, half represents 100 grams. That means one whole over here, right? Half of it is sorry, the half, when we're doing it, we're getting 100 grams. So when you multiply by 2, you get 50 grams. Sorry, you divide by 2, then you get 50 grams, right? So this 50 grams, what is this 50 grams representing? Yeah, that's the mass of marmite that I got in a quarter full of in the mass of marmite that I'm getting when it's like 1/4 full, right? 1/4 would represent 50 grams. That's what we are having, right? So now if I want to see the mass of jar, the mass of the jar, empty jar, would be 250. Take away 50, right? So this equals 200 grams. This is what we are having. All right. Is it clear to every one of you? You can text me. If it's not clear, Omotola says no. Yes, Omotola, tell me, what's your query? 250, yes, it's bigger. Tell me one thing. In a glass, an empty glass of water, no, an empty glass has some weight, right, Omotola? Yes. Now, when you fill water in it, it will have more weight, right? So now we have a jar. We have to calculate the mass of empty jar. What we are given is that when I'm filling it with a quarter marmite, right? That's when it weighs 250 grams, right? So my task is to figure out, okay, what would be the mass of this marmite? If I figure out this mass, I can subtract it from the total mass to just get the mass of empty jar by the information that is given to me, right? I'm given when it's a quarter full, the total mass is 250. When it's 3/4 full, then the total mass is 350. I subtracted both of them, the fraction with the fraction and the mass with the mass. All right, I got 100 grams represent a half, right? I am talking about a quarter. Divide by 2 on both the sides, right? If I divide by 2, a quarter represents this 50 grams, right? That means this is the weight of marmite that we are getting over here. This is the weight of marmite that we are getting. Now, the marmite plus the jar, that gives you the total weight, right? I have to calculate the mass of the jar. I got the weight of the marmite, right? I got this as 50 grams. So now I'm going to do the total weight minus the weight of marmite that I got. That gave me my answer as 200 grams. Is it clear to everyone? Okay. Those who did it by a different way can tell me in the chat box about which way did you do it. All right. And in case you've not got the answer, you can, quickly note it down or take screenshot very quickly, and you know that this video will be uploaded on YouTube later on, right? So you can watch it on YouTube also later on, if you are writing it side by side. If you face any kind of difficulty in understanding it, let me know here only. All right. Okay. Now moving on to the next class. Not next class, next question. Yeah. Giving you guys exactly 60 seconds. Come on, quick. You guys have 60 seconds and you got to do it in 60 seconds. Come on, quick, quick, quick. Okay, I can see most of you are getting correct answer. Abdul Hafiz, try again. Tony Noor, Tony Noor getting correct. Ashar getting correct. David J. Sabiha. I might skip names sometimes because you guys text me in a row, right? All together. So Tanvi, CR7, Omatola. No, wait. Bilal, Tanvi, I can see 75%. Yeah, it's 75%. Correct answer. Right. So now if I have to find out the percentage of the shaded shape, you just have to see the number of shaded shapes and the total number of shapes. Now who's going to take an initiative to explain me this answer? Quick now. Who's going to take an initiative now? Okay, Noor. Yeah, I know definitely that name is not Noor, but must have logged in from the parents' account. Yeah, unmute yourself, please. Hmm. Percent. 15 times by 5. Okay. Over here, out of 20 boxes, very good, Noor. Not Noor. What's your name? Your name is New? Oh, all right, all right. Okay. Yeah. I remember there was one student who came in by the name of Noor in the last class, and I was calling them Noor and Noor again and again, and they told me that it's their parents' account and their name is not Noor. So I thought that you are the same Noor. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. So now out of 20 triangles, we have shaded 15 triangles, right? Whenever we have to convert a fraction into percentages, we multiply by 100, right? So now simplify this fraction. 15 and 20 have common factor 5. Divide the numerator and the denominator by 5, right? So 15 divided by 5, 3. 20 divided by 5, 4. So we have a 3/4. 3/4 means 75%. So that's what we are getting, right? All right. Okay, Bilal says my name is. Okay, Bilal. I don't think. Okay, Samsung is asking me something. Yes, Samsung? Sure, sure. Okay. Hmm. Absolutely correct. That way is also absolutely correct. Very good. What's your real name? I'm not sure. I'm sure it's not Samsung. Yeah. Sorry? How do you spell your name? Mehmet. Quite a unique name. I'm hearing that name for the first time. Okay, Mehmet, tell me what do you know what's the meaning of your name? Nice, nice. Nice name, Mehmet. Okay, thank you for the explanation. Yes, this is the second method that you can use over here. So Mehmet did the opposite. I would still be calling him Samsung. All right, because his username says Samsung. So, all right, Mehmet, you are Samsung for me. Right? Okay. So Mehmet told us that instead of finding out the percentage of the shaded shape, he found out the percentage of the unshaded shape, and then since the total always represents 100, he subtracted it from 100. So he said, okay, out of 25 triangles are unshaded, so 5 out of 20, that means 25%, a quarter, right? And then after that he did 100 minus 25, which gave him his answer as 75%. Absolutely correct. All right, everybody, 30 seconds. Next one. Omotola says, my name means a child more than wealth or a child that is wealth. Very nice, Omotola. You guys have quite, interesting meanings, I would say. So, Bilal, I'm hoping your real name is Bilal then. Yeah? Yes, Tanvi, 16 does not divide by 5. But the thing is that you have to see, because when you'll be shading the particular, squares, that's what you need to see. That should be a multiple of 5. The unshaded numbers or the shaded numbers, depending on what's given to you in the question. All right. The total number of squares over here, 16. Yes. But over here, okay, Safil says my name means successful. Nice. So over here, you guys are getting 15. I wonder how you guys are getting 15 as your answers. I'm not sure. 213. Definitely not possible. 312. It is a guess. No. All right, I'll help you out. Over here, we are given that you have to, count how many squares need to be shaded so that the number of shaded square equals 3/4, sorry, 3/5 of number of unshaded uh, squares, right? Now, Tanvi has said it correctly that 16 is not a multiple of 5, but you need to see 3/5 of unshaded squares, right? So 3/5 of the number of unshaded squares that you have, this should be a multiple of 5, right? So that you can do your answer properly. Now, start with multiples of 5. If you take the very first multiple of 5, 5 times 5 divided by 5, 1. That means 3 are unshaded. If 3 are unshaded, then how many are shaded? Out of 16, 3 are unshaded. So that means shaded is 13. This number 13 is not equal to this number 3. So no, I'm not going to take 5. Let me take the next multiple of 5. Instead of 5, after 5, we have a 10, right? Let me see if I have 10 unshaded squares, right? So 10 divided by 5, 2. 3 times 2, 6. Out of 16, right? Now, if I have 10 unshaded squares, how many do I have shaded squares? 6. So these I'm getting equal. Why am I saying that I need to get equal? Focus on this statement. I need to find out the number of squares that need to be shaded, so that number of shaded squares is equal to 3/5 of numbers of unshaded squares, right? So these numbers have to be equal. Just Karan, I've read your message. It's 7. No, it's not 7. It would be 6. Vasi Said, 48. Why are you guys randomly typing in? If you guys send me one simple number, then also I'm going to read it. CR7, Opal, David, getting it correct. Getting it 6. Great. But just text me once, all right? I'm still going to read it instead of writing 77777 again and again. All right? Yeah, just Karan, you were mistyping earlier. Okay, now everyone is getting the correct answer. Great. So that's six that we are getting. Now I'm going to quickly give you some homework questions and I want you to try them on your own. All right. Everybody, you guys can quickly take pictures, take screenshots, or if you're very, very patient and you know that right now you don't have any time, but later you wouldn't be doing it. So you can watch the recording of this video on YouTube and then you can pause the video and do these questions. All right. I'm giving you 10 seconds to take a picture of this one and mark this as your homework. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope everyone is done. Okay, let me remove the chat box. I hope you guys are done taking pictures of this one. All right, now the next question. Take a picture. Again, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope you're done. So in the next class, you guys know that you have to study what? You have to study percentages. In the next math class, for the next NVR class, you're going to do an analogies. Next question, try this out. Take a picture of this one. These are all your homework questions that I'm giving you. All right. If right now you're not able to take the picture, later on you can see it in the video and then you can do the questions. All right. And to be able to see the video, to pause the video, I hope you all have subscribed to our YouTube channels, right? Yeah. I've been telling you about the YouTube channel a lot of times. All right, and there is this summer intensive course that we'll be having in the month of July and August. If you guys want to enroll, then you can enroll over here. All right. There would be English, verbal reasoning, non-verbal reasoning, math, and creative writing. All right, and there would be 2 hours of classes daily. Those who love studying, they should be taking this course and utilize your summer vacations. All right, and I would be seeing you guys next time then. But make sure that you have subscribed to our YouTube channel and you're there in our Telegram groups as well. The details are mentioned over here. If anyone wants to, send us questions, any queries, you guys can WhatsApp on these numbers. There are the email IDs that are there. All right. Everything is provided to you. And that would be all for today. All right. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. Omotola says, bye, miss. I love math so much. Me too. Abdul says, that's me. Yes, yes, that's you, dear. Bye, Noor. You too. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. I'm reading your bye messages. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye, CR7. I'm sure that's not your real name, of course. You're not Ronaldo, but bye bye. Bye bye. What timing is the 2 hour class? Dear, you can contact the admin team. You see the numbers. You can drop a text message on the WhatsApp numbers that are given over there, and they would be telling you, the admin team will be telling you the class timings. All right. Okay. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.